Gen V, the boys spin-off series, continues with episode 4 this week, and I'm here to do a review for it, non-spoiler as mostly possible. I'm here looking at do not reveal, so I'm not going to reveal those, making sure I don't hit those points, but giving you an idea of what to expect in this review sort of breakdown. Let's jump in. So in episode 4, there is a detective that comes to the campus that threatens to expose Goldoken. And there is a connection to the wider universe. The episode is called The Whole Truth, and there is basically a number of our characters that we've seen already try and help Sam in a way that we haven't seen yet, and that is excellent. That is the synopsis that I'm driving around. Obviously, our characters are reeling from the past of what's happened to Golden Boy. Sam doesn't at the moment know, at the end of episode 3, know that his brother actually is dead. As we've seen, Emma and Sam have kicked it off, and in episode 4 we see that relationship continue. I think they were probably the two characters that I liked as had the most chemistry, the most real tangible chemistry, and that continues to build. But obviously we've seen that Sam isn't quite okay. There's a reason why he's been kept, or he's been turned to be the monster that he didn't want to be. And so we see that develop somewhat more. There is a massive crescendo of a big fight sequence here with powers that have been showcased and revealed from characters we haven't seen do certain things. It's a lot of fun. But for the most part, this is a filler of a developing of relationships moments, developing of characters, rather than moving the story that much forward. There is a big kind of moment between two characters and developing relationships. But we do see a big action scene towards the end, which I like, because it kind of felt like, oh, we've been waiting for these moments for our characters to catch up with each other, to kind of meet up again, because they've been sort of split up. No one really knows what's happened to Sam or Emma particularly. And with the investigation going on in the background, it's making things feel even more tense. I mean, it's tense all the time because, you know, our students are always under surveillance. They're always being watched, not to the extent that they know, but this time round it's even more so because of that investigation. So it amps up the ante and makes us wonder what they're going to do, what this detecting is going to do if it comes to light of what the school's been up to. So you don't want it to come to light, but also you kind of do, because then all the nastiness of the school, of what they've been going through, will come to light, but will continue to put the students in danger. So there's this weird balance that I like a lot. We continue with some interesting gore. I know we saw some penis moments. There are some interesting moments like that again in this episode. I like the fact that even though we get moments with our characters, with their relationships building and some craziness that ensues in each episode, with each episode we get these other moments of perhaps a character we haven't seen, a student we haven't seen, and what their abilities have. Again, we get that in this episode, and that makes for a lot of fun. So although it's puzzle piecing and building up those characters' relationships, we have that kind of detective storyline wanting to reveal what Goldoken University has been up to, and also the helping of Sam and Emma, what they're going through, the other relationships of what they're going through, and the kind of meet up in the big action scene. That all works well. But I gotta tell you, there's a massive cliffhanger at the end of episode 4. A kind of what the fuck moment. You kind of want to know what's going on, and then it just stops. And that's going to leave you somewhat frustrated. I will be talking about in a few days about episode 5 and where that's heading. But do you just kind of bear that in mind? Like, there is a moment you're going to be like, oh, I can't believe you're leaving it like that. Suffice to say, this is still another good step in the direction of this universe, this storyline with Gen V and the characters. The ones that you've liked, you will see more of, and then you will be getting to see a few other characters that we haven't seen yet. Not that they're going to become normal characters with each episode, just showcasing what this university is going through and how far they're willing to take it. That's kind of what you're getting in this sort of filler episode. Let me know your thoughts and feelings when you've seen it. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.